Miss Detective Agency. Now, how will I get back here before that idiot? Didn't he leave under bridge before me? What? How am I here as William? This feels strange. Elizabeth is asleep. Elizabeth is grumpy when she wakes up, so it's probably better to let her sleep. Odd. Yes, that you are here like this. Many strange smells in this warboat, including the smell of blood. Oh, that's never fun. Wait, hold up. No. Get back up there. What I see? Strange, quite addictive machine. Rex once spent a whole day with this machine. Okay. Glass bottles are shining. I have a weird urge to break them. What an ugly mask. Dumb human seems to care about a lot, though. Smells like preservatives. I'm guessing that's my way around. Weird that I can't just go through that way. Nothing fun here. Some fun here! Very clothes that smell. Humans are filthy. Using air vents fast way around here. Where to go now? Meow, meow, meow. Third floor, workshop. Let's see what's up there. Ah. This is... Meow. This is... that smart-ass robot BBX. Don't tell me he's going to explode again. Somehow Level S BBX? Oh my god! Beep, beep. Reboot complete. BBX is fully operational. This God's hand works fine. See, that's the thing. I feel like this game also got a complete redo. From like a Japanese version of like early access to now. It seems like, by what I could tell, by stuff I've seen online, that puzzles were removed and added, things were changed up entirely in certain sections, and some art was changed as well, I believe? Plus, obviously there were translations done, which might not be perfect, but you know, it kind of just is like that. God's touch was changed from God's hand, but it wasn't changed in the actual files here, which makes no sense. Certain things were changed, certain things weren't. God's hand works fine. We'd ask Old Man for a couple more just in case. What a day. Still no update on that Brank robot. Hopefully Charles has some good news. Well, I guess it's time to hit the sack. Am I gonna control him again? Nope, guess I'm just here with William. Machinery is here tricky. I don't care about that. Hello! Hi, meow. Hello, William. It has been a long time. You look well. What? What? He can understand what he says? Meow, 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 meow. Meow. BBX can understand what I say. Is he evolved? Well, he is a smart robot. Exploded the last time he was connected to this. Yeah, he did, didn't he? All kinds of unidentified liquids. Quite a few kinds of strong smells. Nothing fun here. Okay. Guess nothing to really do around here. There are events. Living room, I suppose. Let's see what's going on here. Weird that I'm, like, here. Everyone else is asleep. These guys are asleep. Oh, this is... Oh, geez, this is not what I was expecting when you let me up here. All kinds of masks, some kind of something very unusual behind him? Maybe. I assume she's the one I talk to. Something to make noise with. Strange plant has been severely bitten. What do you have to say? Martin? Well, looks who it is, meow. Nice to see you, William. Are you reading a book, meow? Meow, I just love human books. Take this for instance. I am a cat. It looks very well kept here and looks brand new. Actually, I think most of those books are new. How's it going at the Bourbon family? Family made peace with the Biocats, meow. Boss himself went to the meeting. I heard those Biocats couldn't wait to join us, meow. Found out afterwards someone from our family started the conflict on purpose, but the boss wants to deal with it himself. I got a couple easy days, meow. That's why you're killing the time reading books here? Meow! Reading is a good way to kill time. Reading is learning, acquiring information. Meow. Whatever you like to call it. Hey there, little guy, meow. You got home late. Connie, why are you still here, meow? I've been waiting for you, meow. Look, I would believe that, meow. Well, the boss and Bradley are organizing family stuff, so I was kind of bored there, meow. Anyway, now that you're here, let's have some fun. Sorry, meow. Today was exhausting, and I need rest pretty bad, meow. Cozy by the fire. Feels hot. Is there a secret passage? What's this dude with secret passages? This guy's in a deep sleep. Kind of always is, meow. Guess we head back to the bedroom then. Like, what else is here? What else can I do? Wait, actually, stay up a little longer. Hold on. I completely forgot to check and jump up to the second floor. Not to the second floor, but in the living room. In the living room, I forgot to jump up and see what actually is, like, up there all the way on the left. Run, run, run. Alright, let's see what's up over here. If I jump up... what actually do I go to? Oh. I got a game? Mad Magic. Classic ROM has stopped producing 100 years ago. This is a 28th retro version. Okay. Cool, I guess. Can I plug it in anywhere in here? Where would I even be able to plug this into? I mean, oh, the second floor, because he said he was playing on that all day. I guess maybe that would work, possibly? If I go here, there's only like a few places I could even jump up to. So I guess if I plug in Mad Magic, am I about to play a game as the cat? Hold up. Let me up in here. Am I about to play this game as a cat? Oh my god! No! Is this freaking thing? Oh god dang it. Oh god dang it. It's this freaking game, but instead I am cat. Oh my god! Who decided to torture me with this? Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought this was a good idea? Whoever did port this game over from wherever it originally was from, you've done a disservice. I see now why he said he spent a day playing this goddamn game. It takes that long just to get fucking used to the damn thing. Oh my god! Ah! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! This should have stopped. So hard to control! Oh dear lord! Oh, this is like something you could like, I could show you in recording! How bad it is to control this thing. Ah! This is kind of a, believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Never thought I would feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe me, I wish it wasn't me. Oh god, I don't know. Am I supposed to like get a score with this game? Like I feel like I'm god, not supposed to, or don't need to. If anybody ever like had, oh god, controls like this, oh no, I can't do it. Leave, can't do that. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh no. Confirm, go to bed, and end the story of the day. Continue. What happened today, meow? I need a big sleep, meow. Please do! Quiet night. Serene is a fiend. Oh, the siren is a fiend. What? Oh, Lord. Beep beep, wake up, you idiot. Really? Shut that noise off. Don't make me regret fixing you up. Initiating self-destruct sequence. No, things have felt back to normal. Okay, I'll get up. Go prepare breakfast or something. You freaking robot! I'm still William! What? I swear to God, this game is freaking ruining me. Elizabeth is still sleeping, meow. I won't disturb her, meow. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Okay. God, not that machine. Ah, no, anything but that machine. Heck no. No, 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 no. I can't travel through the vents? What the? News? The Outer Space Communication Association detected a signal from Sagittarius, cause of which is being hotly debated online. Many believe this is a signal from an extraterrestrial civilization, and have attempted to prove this by referencing previously received signals of unknown origin. Experts have downplayed this theory. More details are emerging from a new fuel source discovered in an ice mine in Siberia. Estimated that the new energy resource, once refined, can support up to 120 years of global energy consumption. Breaking news. A disturbing sculpture made from both human and robot parts has been found in Underbridge District. The horrific act appears similar to unresolved serial murder case from years ago. Did the devil return? I remember this case. I know we would have another move, but I didn't guess it is art. 13 years ago. Why though? Noah, the killer mastermind of sculpture murders, and the target of the Special Mission Squad's manhunt. He's committed several horrifying murders, and the victims include both humans and robots. His technique was especially cruel. After the killing, he would mutilate the bodies and form them into a half-human, half-robot sculpture. How do you do that when it's like, if it's just human murders? Like, you have to murder a robot and a human and then make a sculpture? These sculptures are inspired by the new god Basan, and there was always a worship circle at the crime scene too. It can be concluded that Noah is a fanatic of the new god. Several police officers have died in our pursuit of Noah so far, and many innocent civilians have been killed brutally by him. This ends today. Our intelligence staff have pinpointed Noah's hideout. We are determined to capture the monster this time. If the target resists, you have orders to shoot on sight. Police Officer Droid will take it from here. Oh, man, you look young. What the heck? Okay, sure, fine, I guess. Alright, everyone, listen up. We know how dangerous this maniac is, so pay attention to the plan. To ensure we nail him this time, local police will be providing support for the Special Mission Squad. The assault will proceed as follows. Team G131 reporting. We have arrived at Point A and are awaiting instructions. G311 reporting. We have arrived at Point F, awaiting instructions. G311 reporting. We are Area R under control and waiting further instructions. G113 and G114 reporting. Surrounded the back entrance of the target building and are awaiting further instructions. Reporting to Central Control. All teams are already at designated points, and Phase 1 of the plan is underway. Please advise. Attention all teams. You are green to proceed to Phase 2. Get ready to move. Attention all teams. All teams, begin Phase 2. Move! 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 So this is a Special Mission Squad that I used to be on as, well, Rex. Odd that I'm playing as William, and then having a flashback as Rex. Judging by the sounds of it, I feel like it didn't go so well. Something's happened. We need to hurry up. The Just like you predicted, Noah has set a trap. We need to be careful. Relax, we're prepared for this. I just hope we could avoid mass casualties. We're running out of time. You hacked the defenses? Almost. Okay, defenses shut down. Is my hair still white, though? Well, I guess it's natural since I'm not that old. Is this Noah's hideout? These biological storage containers look like they were right about Noah's genetic disease. The label seems deserted, but Noah could be hiding anywhere. Rex? Be careful. Well, why is everybody in this game trying to make Perfect Cell? Some unknown tissue fragments. Soaking organ tissue and test tubes. Also samples from both robots and humans. Biological surgical gowns. Bloodstains are quite old. That's at least good. The heck is that? Is that a live subject over there? A bioclean room? Is that a person over there? Be aware of what's around you. I will go have a look. It's Lena Toady. She seems to be in some sort of sleep. I'll try to wake her. You check the rest of the area. Roger. Call out if you need assistance. Okay. Gonna let me have control. There we go. Can I help? No thanks. Trying to wake her. Continue with the investigation. Now what's this? Many records. Very professionally kept. Damn, look, we tripped some kind of backup security system. Seriously? Seriously? In a flashback, I've tripped the security system. Of the first thing I looked at. Dude. Tell me you didn't leave them both behind. What the? Is Fee still alive today? We've solved the problem of dissolving skill. I was that close to catching him that time. Hey, is everything alright? You're staring into nothing for a while. Just give me a moment. Ooh, telephone. Rex, hear about the big case this morning? Yeah, I heard the news. Are you sure it was him? Give me some time at the crime scene. You already know, but... What? Is there a problem? The problem is we haven't even entered the crime scene. Why not? I'm coming over now. Police can't go into the underbridge right now. The king's probably behind this, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. If Noah's really behind this, I need to be ready. I'll bring my little friend just in case. Oh! Laser! Seems like a good friend to have, just saying. Thing is, I wonder if there's anything else around the house. I kind of want to check first. Actually, you know what? I just realized this board has been opened for the first time. But I actually see it now. Well, documents about Noah and the case before are here. I'd never forget about this. Oh? Oh, Lord. I guess this gives us some kind of timeline. Arthur 40, Alta State. Victim Lisa, Caucasian, female, 27. The victim was an ordinary civilian housewife. The witness is the victim's husband, Mandy, who's the delivery man of the town. Oh? Oh, the witness. I thought, the witness found the victim murdered when he got back home from work. Murderer mutilated the victim's body and created some type of sculpture with body parts and damaged town robot. Blood and suspected murder/mutilation tools were found at the crime scene. Nothing relevant to the murderer was found, so Mandy is considered a prime suspect at the moment. Mandy developed depression after the murder and committed suicide a year later. Note 1. No conclusion has been made regarding the situation of missing organs due to a lack of information. Following the bizarre murder of Starlight City singer, investigators brought up this case again, believing the two to be linked and thus part of a serial murder case. Forensic experts performed the autopsy had different opinions, as the way the murderer created the sculptures was messy and orderless in Arthur Forey town case, while the mutilation in Starlight City was highly skillful. Detective Gadget holds reservation to the opinion. Okay. To all public bureaus of Alta State. Oh. This is a police notice? Odd. September 7th, the Arthur Furry and Starlight City sculpture murder cases are now considered to have been committed by the same suspect. Currently, the suspect is still on the loose, so police forces from all over the state will work together to track down the murderer. Suspect info: male, age 20 to 25, height about 170 centimeters. The suspect is slightly thin in stature, is likely to be mentally disordered. The suspect is believed to be isolated and unsociable, and capable of avoiding detection. As the two crime scenes are quite distant from each other, it's very likely the suspect has a personal vehicle and was able to enter the crime scene ahead of time and lurk nearby to lock onto his new target. All police forces should note that they are required to check all vehicles and people coming into the state and keep a good record of relevant information. Someone with connections to the police recently revealed the singer Cheryl's murder is part of a serial murder case, and the murderer still remains on loose. A report oh, that's what the Cheryl or Shirley freaking poster was. Even though it says Cheryl on it, the text said Shirley. It's so weird. A reporter questioned the police spokesperson during the press conference about the rumor, but did not receive a direct answer. As a watchdog for civilian personal security, you sincerely hope the police can take appropriate action instead of covering up their failings by holding back the truth. This might be a while. I'll just leave a skip ahead if you want to go forward. On February 7th, 2120... Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? Let me read the main thing first. City Hall Female Sculpture Files, July 7th, 2126. Starlight City. Case record. Security staff member found the sculpture made from the victims and robots' mutilated body parts at the gate. Was coming back to on the 7th on 2126. Nicknamed San the White because of its look. Detective Gadget, who was in charge of the crime scene investigation, found a sign of new god San on the bottom of the sculpture. The rest of the victim's body was put into a container and stored in the victim's personal locker in the theater. The murderer removed the throat while the victim was still alive, so the chance of organ selling or transplant is high. Transaction records of the human organ black market should be watched closely for possible clues of the murder. According to the autopsy report, the throat organ was not found in either the sculpture or among the rest of the body parts. The missing organ? The throat. Okay. On February 7th, famous singer Cheryl was kidnapped from her home at Arthur Forey Town, Alta State. Although the police carried out a series of searches, her mutilated body parts were formed into a sculpture of some kind of new god by security staff of the city hall. Was this atrocity committed by a radical and fanatical congregation? So far, no religious organization has claimed responsible for the murder. Such a brutal and heinous crime. Wonder when the police are going to arrest the suspect. Will there be more victims? Follow up on this. Clearly, they kind of missed a few. Religious sculpture ceremony arranged both point to a new religious group that worship a new god. I've done research on documents in this religion, found they worship more than one god. Their belief has a strong personal preference. Sign and sculpture as a crime scene point to a god called San of Roverism, who stands for fusion communication. By some special methods, I managed to join the suspicious Roverism and participated in the sacrifice ceremony of San followers. Followers are quite extreme, and like most new religions that want fast expansion, most followers are keen on preaching their doctrine. Their sacrifice ceremony looks quite bizarre and incomprehensible, but this is nothing similar to the murderer's ceremony and arrangement, and the sacrifice is kind of similar to the shaman ceremony of some tribes in the last century. So I don't think they have anything to do with the murderer. The murderer might be an independent believer who has mental diseases, or the murderer did this to distract us, to mislead the police. Okay, excluding the first case due to insufficient records, all murders prior involving victims with missing organs. Organs were taken away by the murderer, but the reason was unclear as to why. As per the forensic expert's testimony, the murderer seems to be refining his skill and familiarity with anatomy. Why is he doing this? Forensic expert proposed a possibility during our communications, that the murderer has been using the stolen organs to replace some diseased organs? The reason he's been practicing his skill is to help with carrying out organ replacement. Who could be the one that has diseased organs? In the third case, a pattern similar to the summoning ceremony was found at the crime scene, in addition to other marks of cult sacrifice. From the look of the crime scene, the murderer is likely to be of Balar Basan, and he may have committed these murders for a fanatical religious ceremony. From later cases, the murderer is found with a very precise when it comes to ceremony setups. Is the murderer mentally disordered? You keep saying that. Time 29/1/21/27. So this is January, almost the end of it. In international waters? EAD board sculpture case. The problem is I don't really know what the place looks like as far as the map of the entire world of Tales of Neon Sea, so I don't know what this really would be near. The AD board decided to throw a celebration party after a monumental breakthrough in the latest research of the new ship. The party was arranged to be a luxurious cruise ship belonging to the company presidents. All board members of AED were killed in a private conference room aboard the ship. According to witness reports in the crime scene investigation, the board members and administrative personnel of AED company were killed during the celebration party. Murder happened on a cruise ship in international waters, and the ship's staff didn't notice anything abnormal, and nothing unusual was captured on their on-site monitor system. Technicians later found the conference room monitor had been modified by the murderer, and had been showing a pre-recorded loop during which the murderer killed everyone in the conference room. At the time when the ship was found, 41 people, including people from AED and ship crew, had been killed. Some body parts of the dead were arranged with a servant robot into a sculpture of the Messenger of the Garden, and a large ceremony setup was marked out at the bottom of the sculpture with blood. Apart from the body parts that we made into the sculpture, all bodies were cleaned with water and placed carefully on the deck. Liver of the one body was confirmed missing after the investigation. Note, murder is believed to be a skilled hacker, which is something not noticed in previous cases. In this regard, he may be self-taught. In 2125, the government decided to invest in robot riot police. AED won the order. At the time when the new chip was about to be completed, all board members were killed. Afterwards, AED had purchased IQM, which is now believed to be closely involved with the case. Missing organ, liver. So far, the replaced organ is proven from the evidence of reinforced gene experiment 1887 based on all previous cases. In the last meeting, Victor and various other participants decided the likelihood of the murderer returning to Starlight City is very small, and a police force should be properly prepared in neighborhood areas. However, following our investigations, my partner and I believe there is more work than meets the eye. There were 1,766 test targets in this experiment. Only 157 survived. There are 41... Oh, wait. Hold on. Before I read that... No. The top secret. Reinforced Gene Experiment Code 1887. Classification level top secret. Who names it that? Who calls the actual level of classification top secret? Please call it Keter! Any people who get that? You real rams out there. You real ones! Anyway. The experiment to reinforcing intelligence of test targets through genetic modification has been successful. Oh? Doesn't exactly seem like a person with a mental disorder would have been improved in intelligence, but hey, what you gonna do, I suppose. However, it's a shame that a high chance of sequela among the descendants of test targets in this experiment. The descendant will develop diseased organ class because of the incomplete inheritance from modification of chromosome genetic sequences. Why does that seem familiar? Wait a minute! Where did I hear that before? Where all the people who are descendants of, like, increased strength or something? It would work, but all their descendants would have a disease that would slowly but surely kill the descendants so that they won't last very long. Is he a son of, like, one of those people? Where he wouldn't last too long? Or is he, in turn, one of the experiments himself and is not going to last too long because of that? That is also a possibility. Okay. They will develop an incomplete inheritance from the modification chromosome sequence. Whatever those are. Test targets reinforced gene experiment 1887 have a genetic sequence that will respectively affect the pancreas, throat, liver, kidneys, and skin. Oh? Okay, is that why he wears the, like, robe thing? Because of his skin? Suppose the missing organ in Arthur Furry Town case was the pancreas. Then the order of missing organs in the later murder cases matches the order of the genetic sequence. The murderer is highly likely to be a descendant who kills to replace his diseased organs with the normal organs of victims. Only descendants of the text targets can meet his What? What do you mean? So you're saying that he has to replace his organs specifically with descendants of the people who have already been tested on, and will have to replace his diseased organs with those? Okay. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. I don't know. Skin peeling off in the fifth case was a small amount, and it's far from enough, as once the skin starts to develop symptoms, it'll expand to the whole body. Fifth case is likely to be just a trial to get the skin. Murder's gonna kill again in order to get complete skin. There were 1,000 tests, 41 descendants of the survivors, only 11 of them remained genetically stable after 3 generations. So far the victims were all female, and if we exclude the ones who have male descendants, the ones left are all ancestors of the serial murder victims. And the last one is John Toady, special investigator of the intelligence agency who died during a drug case. Son, Victor Tito, daughter, Lena Tito. P.S. Lena Tito is currently studying in St. Lauster's Girl College in the MSU zone of Starlight City. So what you're saying is that she's next? Carbon Prison, Moore and North Coastal Cape. Carbon Prison sculpture case. Victim, female. Witness, Smith, gender, male. Okay. Maria. Who's that have to do with anything? Both the victim and the witness are prison police officers. Witness went to prison to find the victim as she was late for the shift change. Witness found victim and several prisoners killed and mutilated mercilessly. The murderer destroyed the prison robot violently and made it into a sculpture of the twig of birch, with the mutilated body parts of the dead, using a very skillful technique. Witness had then sounded the prison alarm. Monitoring system failed to notice anything or anyone suspicious, and neither did the prisoners. Like the previous cult sculpture cases, nothing related to the murderer's identity found at the crime scene. Police are still investigating how the murderer entered the prison, committed the crime, and escaped without detection. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, I thought it skipped ahead to where he was caught when he wasn't caught yet. Maybe he was caught and escaped. That's what I'm like, was thinking for a second. Special case team believes the murderer is very familiar with the prison environment and monitored areas. He could have lived in the prison before, but there is no further progress in the investigation so far. According to forensic experts, skin peeling were found in the dead chest in this case. Okay, that makes sense. Score Hotel, South New St. Bix States. Score Hotel sculpture case. Family of 4 was Holiday. The family of 4 that was Holiday? What? Were killed and mutilated in the hotel room. Some body parts were made into a sculpture of the King of White Wings. Crime scene investigation records. The murderer followed the wife, who went back to the room herself and killed and mutilated her. Body was made into a sculpture. Husband returned to the room early with 2 children, 11 and 12, after getting wife's phone call. Monitor shows the phone call was forged. 3 victims were killed and mutilated in a similar way. Part of the bodies were sewed together with parts of the first victim to make the sculpture. Oh, God. Now I do want to catch this guy. Note, same as Star City Council, whole female singer case, AD Cruz case, there was no fingerprints or any other identity information left at the crime scene. Left kidney of the grown-up woman and the right kidney of the girl. Those were both missing? Hold up. Found and retrieved beak mask during fight with... Okay, hold on. Yeah, during fight with Noah. There are no traces of skin or hair in the mask, but there are slight traces of liquid. Upon investigation, sweat and soluble cells were found. According to this, the person seems to be without an external layer of skin, resulting in residual dissolving cells in the mask. Experts assume this is a result of gene mutation. DNA of the person doesn't match anything in known gene pools to the point where it's difficult to even call him human. Okay, moving to destination, arriving at destination. Can hear explosions coming from the location where main force is being led by Victor, continuing the mission. Rescued Lena Tito. Found the target while extracting. The target detonated the building after her left eye was shot. Were trapped in the collapse, escaped successfully. And then the federal police announced establishments of a special case team to deal with the recent serial murder cases. Famous Detective Gadget of... Detective Gadget? Looks like Inspector Gadget right there, to be honest. Of Starlight City and International Security Investigator Victor are designated as the team leaders. The federal government has put high expectation on this team, and leaders were very confident of catching the murderer when speaking with reporters. After the special case team was established, leaders launched a direct effort to identify and catch the culprit. However, the murderer simply just directed the police into a trap. Murderer used explosive devices to create chaos and cause panic. Named Gadget, joined the police on 6th of September 2117 and worked for the Crime Story. Okay, solved several important cases and was chosen to be one of the most excellent detectives of Starlight City. In the arresting action of the murder of the sculptor serial murder case on the 5th of August 2126, Gadget was killed when he tried to protect innocent civilians. Police team were grieving for Detective Gadget and are hoping all police work together to catch the murderer, so Gadget didn't die for nothing. Okay. So I guess the case, we have this. Noah's name has been haunting Starlight City Police Station, even the entire police force, where he appeared when there hadn't been any unsolved cases in Star City. See, it says Star City there, but it says Starlight City in some of those. What's up with that? Police have been having a lot of trouble ever since. He's like a ghost, never leaves behind any clue about who he is. Police can't make any conclusion on Noah's gender. His work is well known, especially the work of the singing girl in front of City Hall. Police had to establish a special case team in the shortest time to deal with Noah. Seems to have no certain standard in his choice of the victim in terms of nationality, age, or gender, ethnicity, occupation, and experience. He made the crime in 4 time zones, and he's never crossed south of the equator. As the crimes look like the sun, Noah is quite popular among the fanatics of Rover Church, and he's even regarded as the messenger of God by some of the fanatics. In 2127, when the revolutionists began their terrorist attack, Noah's name had been forgotten by most people, and no one has heard of anything from him since. The reason for Noah's disappearance is unclear, but the special investigator Will Talk has several encounters with him, firmly believes that Noah is still alive and will make a reappearance at some point. So strange. Yeah. The genetic experiment of 1178, reinforcing physical functions, proven stable and mature, although test subjects successfully acquired the expected physical function. Long-term observation found that the lesions exhibited by other generations among descendants would die soon because of lesions on several body parts by genetic issues. It's just a different one, though. This is 1179, and this one is... what is this? 1887. What's up with that? I guess grab our trusty laser pistol. Noah.